They came to me and they're like, were you naked? And I was like, I might have been naked for a little bit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was quite cosmic how things just happened, and hopefully that's a good sign, you know. But pop art and the live arcade, I think our visions are quite similar in the core of it, and that is about supporting young, emerging mid-career artists in a playpen, a play park, a jungle gym of a laboratory of sorts.
I'm Hayley. I am shepherding pop art, and for this, very much shepherding the front of house team as well. So ways in which we can hold you through informing or guiding your events as well.
Welcome to the space. This is the site of memory, mainly. And then there's this is where we weave together the memory. This is the site of weaving. An extension of my honors research, which was about Ditolobonya, which is the Sesotho practice that uses the maize bag to create the costume that they wear, or the attire, rather. And so what ended up happening was I was looking at the way that the maize bag is weaved, and then in order to create this thing, it's taken apart, and then it's reweaved again into this the skirt. And so I then was interested in that as memory as well, and how memory is formed, then taken apart, and then brought back together. And that was really the driving force behind this particular thing.
Dumelang, and I am here as a participant for the 2025 Live Art Arcade. Arcade, I guess Live Arcade is what you make of it, but in the most simple sense, it is a gathering of artists and performers who come through to present durational work. Some of us are in process, sort of figuring out it's on the way to the final product, but some of us are also testing out the final product, sort of seeing what it reads. My performance is about remembering and recalling memory, and I hope that we can together share in the memories that are shared in this space, create new memories together. And I hope that it's something that they remember, whether it's fondly or with anger or what was she doing. I hope that it's shared memory from today going forward.
I think we're feeling quite excited. It's been a couple of months in the making, already starting with fundraising last year and working through a series of open calls, and then negotiating and working with Hayley and forming this partnership between the Live Art Arcade and Pop Art. And the artists are here, the tech team's here. We've spent the last couple of days getting ready, documenting people, front of house. And the audience are arriving in about 5 minutes, so we're quite excited.
Yeah, I think also just to see it realized, the conversation started, I think, in October last year. We were still negotiating use of the space that we find ourselves in today. So this is it's really for me, incredibly exciting to see everything come together in a space that we weren't able to fully imagine until we were all together.
Yeah.
So that's what is really exciting me. And as soon as the sun goes down, that's going to really come to life. So I can't wait. And I can't wait to see people with it.
Yes. I'm really excited for the audience to come, because this is why we do it, as much as it is for the sake of the art ecology and artists and independent spaces. It is for the audience to enjoy, to participate, and to become co-producers in almost, particularly this form of a curatorial model where it's an assemblage of solo live art performances all happening simultaneously, which I think is quite exciting and a bit of a treasure hunt for the audience. So I'm excited to see them kind of inscribe the space with meaning.
It's Carrie and Joburg for Live Art Arcade. So this performance is inspired by my MA thesis. I studied at Rhodes University. I'm exploring how the menstrual cycle affects creativity, and I'm basically an advocate of womanhood and all the natural biological things that are shamed and kind of kept hidden, but are actually natural and are always going to be there. So that's why I created Red Architecture. It's basically about the uterus and how it's an architecture as itself because it creates. It's exploring how strong female bodies are, basically.
Ask this of the gods. May we prosper and create a chorus unlike the world has ever seen, through fibers and cables and cyberspace. Busy cable tying your projector. I'm afraid.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, just in case an audience member touches it.
Okay. Yeah.
Myself and my collaborator, the lady is in Berlin.
Yeah.
So then we're doing a piece in here where we making like a dramatic chorus
Okay.
on the internet.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we have like a virtual whiteboard which will be projected onto this wall.
Oh, wow.
And then they are making, they and I are collaborating across the internet to like populate a whiteboard.
Interesting. So,
Yeah.
how is it going to project through, or is it going to be inside or
You can
outside?
see it, yeah, like somewhere
Okay.
here and then go through.
All right, so you have a nice small projector that can.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm not sure about that part yet. I believe that because we've got then in the space we have also like different areas that we're gonna set up.
Alright.
Like because we've been working together for 7-8 years.
Okay.
We've got lots of like little videos. We've got like a bunch of phones basically that are gonna be playing different videos.
Interesting. Interesting. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Spontaneously making a show, it was caused quite a furore because there were several like complaints at the gallery because it was unexpected. They hadn't been warning.
That's intense.
They came to me and they were like, "Were you naked?" I was like, "I might have been naked for a little bit." I just know fake candy floss, but it takes like significantly less than you would expect in like half an hour.
So maybe if they come in at 1 to do their stuff, then they can go. And then, because you're going to kind of make call time for performance 4 o'clock. But I don't know how much prep time you need. So I mean, if you want to come at 4 to, move, finish the tent, move the treadmill there, do the hot scotch.
Me personally, I feel a bit comfortable with like a 2-hour buffer. So I think a 2:30 arrival.
Okay.
And then set up and I'll bring a mat so I can lay on the floor and sleep if I need to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
I think actually quite a few yoga mats.
They are.
Vibes.
Welcome.
Vibes. Maybe even a yoga session. That'd be lovely.
I think I'll do it 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Just so that I can also just see some of the weaving.
Okay, yes.
And do some fun things, and then know that I'm just straight into call time. And then, yeah, I'll be here.
Name is Toby Ngomane. Well, Toby Mpendulo Ngomane. And today we are at Pop Art Theatre Space for the Live Art Arcade. Feeling quite nervous, but less about the people and more about the thing I'm doing. It's pre-race nerves. I know I'm not running against anyone, but yeah, I've only got like 45 seconds and then I start. So, but the past 2 days have been a lot of fun meeting other humans, really cool humans, setting up the space, welcoming ourselves into the space. It's been vibes. It's been vibes.
We'll be doing my performance, right? My iteration, which is titled Life Under the Matrix. So, yeah, I'm sort of playing with like, in my work, in my line of work, I'm sort of interested in the idea of like playing with like unlinked metaphors. So the idea of like life and the matrix, playing with like the hats, which is not somehow not related to the idea of the matrix, but somehow it is, you know. The mirror, just a moment of like reflection, thinking about self. Yes, it's one of the things that I'll be playing with, just through the performance. Yeah. So just the idea of the matrix, I was looking at. How do I say this? Because I'm using hopscotch, playing hopscotch as one of the gestures of the performance. Thinking about matrix as like a grid, a pattern, a system that we operate under, with, and through, right? Yeah. Somehow, just when I think about matrix, I'm sort of reminded of apartheid, decolonization, class, race, identity, race, you know, and hence why like these different hats that maybe speak to different ideas. Maybe and then there's like a crow hat, thinking of like a witch. But like when I think about the crow hat, I think about colonization and the idea of like how I always think that we are bewitched in a way. Like being colonized, I just think of being bewitched, you know. So yeah, just playing with like those kind of ideas. Like we had like this hat here, sort of referencing like monopolies, construction, playing with the idea of like hard work, labor. Yeah, performance. I think that's a big question because of I think one of the things I started understanding was that when it comes to like really abstract work, you don't know what how people will somehow read the work and how they're gonna take the work and receive the work. So I don't know. Like I don't know.
Recording in progress. So the first time they're gonna sing, we just stay quiet, and the second time we'll sing together.
So we set our DJ setting.
Yeah. We'll hear it now. Now all together. Next time. Nice melody also. Okay, Beyonce.
My head getting covered in neon discharge. It's to me. Thank you. Hanging on my rearview mirror.
We all had our names.
TV while watching my clothes.
We grew up in Lesotho, that we went to Botswana. And in Botswana there were no.
What do you do? Do you mind helping me just unwrap? Yes, sure. Thank you so much. Just yeah, that's right. Just like that. Yeah, just as I
I feel very happy, very excited. The audience were receptive. I think the artists were incredibly committed and dedicated, as were the team. And I think a lot of spatial and time-based transformation took place over the duration. And I think that's quite exciting because we often think of spaces as a noun, like the static thing, and not as a verb that's full of action and transformation. And I really think the building performed as much as the people did, and that was really exciting for me. It made me happy. But we are not sure what the future brings. There will be an arcade 2026. We just don't know where, what, how. But when?
26 at some point.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we'll do a good debrief. But I've got a sense that we have found a lovely little partnership and thing. And I'm really grateful to Pop Art and Hayley for really inviting us into her professional home as guests, and I hope we have honored that.
I mean, I really do feel that this has been such a wonderful journey of discovery from the first engagement.
Yeah.
And finding like a very wonderful shared ethic.
Yes.
That has brought our art forms together,
Yes.
as opposed to working the other way around, which is really lovely.
Yeah. So this idea of collaborative labor as opposed to working in these silos. And yeah, I mean, I think collaboration over competition will always take you far further than being isolated.
That's certainly always been our ethic and our theories. So
Yeah.
it's still nice to see it in practice.
Thank you.